Hello traders! One more important thing before we start with live trading is the economic calendar. In the last course, we devoted an entire module to a fundamental analysis and explained it in detail the news published in the economic calendar. This time I will not do that because it's not the topic of this course, but we are just going to take a look at the economic calendar. It can be an important addition if you choose to trade with Fibonacci, but not for the sake of profit in trading, but above all to prevent unnecessary losses. If you're already trading on the stock exchange, it certainly happened to you, and it happened to me 100 times. I find an ideal trading situation without considering the economic calendar, open the trade, and then the price suddenly makes a huge decline or rise and closes my trade with loss. All of us who prefer technical analysis, however good it is, we need to understand that it is however based on previous data and cannot guarantee success in future trades. For the future movement of currency pairs, the most important impact have the announcements from the economic calendar because they represent different economic indicators. We small traders cannot know what this economic news will be, and the only thing we can do is to avoid trading immediately before announcing news that has a major impact on the movement of prices on the market. It takes only 10 to 15 minutes to wait and see what the reaction of the market is on the published fundamental news. If there are no significant changes, you can continue with trading. Okay, I use an economic calendar from investing.com. When you open the page, click on the economic calendar, then select the time zone that matches your country. In the economic calendar, you have a bunch of chronologically sorted news. To keep track on main news, click on the filter field, and at the bottom, select 3 bulls news in the importance sections, because they have the greatest impact on the price movements. Now we have a list of only the most important economic news and information about them that are arranged in these 3 columns. The first column shows the previous data, the second presents the forecasted data by experts from economic and finance, and the third column presents current or real data. Worse data from the previous and expected is colored in red, and it has a negative impact on the value of the currency of that country. Data better than previous and expected is colored green and has a positive impact on the value of the currency of that country. The most important news from the economic calendar is the news on GDP, interest rates, inflation, data on employment, trade balance, retail indicators, real estate, and industrial production. I prepared a little PDF where all this news is briefly explained. You will find it at the end of this lesson. Download it and take a look. I do not ask you to get too involved in the theory, but it is very important that you know that this news has a big impact on the price movement. That it often happens that after the announcements of this news, prices makes a move more than 100 pips in only a few minutes. This tells us that no matter how strong support or resistance is found with a technical analysis, it can be easily broken. Therefore, my advice is to always look at your economic calendar and avoid trading right before publishing of this news. Take a small break and see you in the next part of the course. Bye!